An early start to the apple season has orchard owners ready to welcome families to their farms.
With the heat and rain, our Alyssa Irwin walks us through this year's crop outlook and lets us know what we can expect.
Apple season is underway here at Almar Orchard in Clayton Township. It's been that way for the past 50 years.
And what really keeps me back is the number of people that come out all the time and thank me for growing food for them. And 20 years ago, it wasn't that way.
Owner Jim Cohen bought this business from his dad in the 1970s, year after year, day after day, and still producing an apple crop. This year, he says the early spring with frost hindered some varieties, but not others.
It was a lot of blossoms, and fortunately, there was enough left that were still covered that bloomed a little bit later.
Tie that in with the heat and moisture, Cohen calls it perfect pollinating weather.
We end up with about an 80% crop.
Cohen says you will notice some changes in options because the 20% that were impacted include some of the fan favorites, Honey Crisp.
But it's not a day of difference, it's a year difference. So the varieties that have no apples this year are going to have too many next year.
Now time to pick, sort, and press some apples, getting ready for community members to stop by. They started picking last week, about a week and a half earlier than 2023.
We picked our early apples like Ginger Gold and early Macintosh and early Honeycrisp, and now we're into Galas and regular Macs and Honeycrisp. Those all three were really abundant this year.
Almar grows 30 varieties of apples across 100 acres. Along with the growing operation, Cohen says the hard work is not going unnoticed as his orchard continues the seasons.
So many consumers really recognize what we have to do and go through in order to produce food for their family, and they're more sensitive to that.
If you or your family are planning on going to the apple orchard in the next few weeks, this season runs through late fall. Here in Clayton Township, I'm Alyssa Irwin with ABC 12 News.